Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 99th Spring Convocation. At this time, we ask that you remain seated for the procession of the graduands. I now ask you to draw your attentions to the screens on either side of the stage. We will now be showing our This Is the Moment video, which highlights your Brock experience.
This is the moment that defines what happens next. This is the moment you knew what you wanted. And this is the moment you got it. This is the moment you said goodbye. And this is the moment you missed. This is the moment the distance was surprisingly short. And this is the moment the distance was painfully long. This is the moment you opened the door to a new house. And this is the moment it became a home. This is the moment you took some notes. This is the moment you took it all in. This is the moment you fell in love. And this is the moment you fell asleep. This is the moment she told you to take a hike. And this is the moment you did. This is the moment you reached for new heights. And this is the moment you reached new land. This is the moment you learned something new. And this is the moment you had to remember it. This is the moment you were overwhelmed. This is the moment you overachieved. This is the moment you stopped. This is the moment you caught your breath. And this is the moment it was taken away. This is the moment you took the night. And this is the moment you took the stage. This is the moment you say you'll never forget. This is the moment they won't let you. This is the moment you wondered how you would do it. This is the moment you realized why you are here. This is your proudest moment. This is their proudest moment. This is the moment you realize the importance of this moment. And this is the moment that defines what happens next.
And Brock's official Facebook page will have photos taken from today. So if you would like to share this part of your Brock moment, please feel free to go to the Brock Facebook page and tag and share any photos there are of you today. The faculty procession will begin shortly. Please remain seated, and we will be ready to rise when they arrive. faculty procession is about to begin. Please rise at the sound of the fanfare. It hasn't sounded yet, if that's what you're all wondering. So. Okay, now you can rise.
Be seated. I declare the 99th Convocation for the conferring of degrees and certificates in session. Chancellor Chichu, President Lightstone, Trustee Robertson, Senate Chair Henderson, platform guests, graduating students, parents, and friends. Welcome to Brock University's Spring Convocation, a time of celebration for our students, families, and friends. It is my pleasure this afternoon to introduce from the Chancellor's procession, Dr. Shirley Chichu, Chancellor of Brock University, Dr. Jack Lightstone, Vice Chancellor and President of Brock University, Mr. Joe Robertson, immediate past chair, Brock University Board of Trustees, Mr. Brian Hutchings, Vice President, Administration, Dr. Scott Henderson, Mace Bearer and Chair of Brock University Senate. Dr. Greg Finn, Acting Provost and Vice President Academic. Dr. Anna Lathrop, Vice Provost Teaching, Learning, and Student Success. Dr. Geoff Mercier, Associate Vice President Research. Dr. Thomas Dunk, Dean, Faculty of Social Sciences. Professor Nicholas Simmons, recipient of the Faculty of Education Excellence in Teaching Award, and our guest this afternoon to deliver the Convocation address. Dr. David Siegel, Interim Dean, Faculty of Education, Mrs. Michelle Zoccoli, Brock University Alumni Association, Dr. Michael Pliley, Dean, Faculty of Graduate Studies. And joining them on stage are university senators, faculty, staff, and student representatives from across the university. I would ask them to also please stand together and be recognized with their colleagues. Please be seated. I now invite Chancellor Chichu to deliver words of welcome.
I want to acknowledge the elders and the traditional territories of the many nations that I am standing on. I am honored to be part of this ceremony. President Lightstone, Board Chair Sue, Senate Chair Henderson, trustees and senators, senior administrators, faculty and staff of Brock University, family and friends of the graduates, and especially the graduates. It is my privilege to welcome you to this graduation and awards ceremony. A graduation ceremony is one of the most memorable events in our lives because you have come to the end of a long journey. This ceremony tells you and your families that you are now prepared to begin your life to achieve future goals. Our world today has many problems: unemployment, poverty, and health complications causing unnecessary deaths. You can change all that. You mustn't wait for someone else to make changes for you. You are an agent of change. This graduation is all about that, change. It tells you that you are ready to go out these doors and get into action. I say to you, go ahead and walk out these doors and help to create a healthier world and make a difference. You have the power to make this world become a safer place. Graduating tells you that you are now prepared and ready to swim with the sharks with this technology to make changes wherever you go. It is true what they say, if you build it, they will come. Brock University is a great example. It started from a church basement, and look where it is today. You have all witnessed this amazing growth, and now Brock recognizes your achievement, awards you. Use this university as the center of all your creative initiatives. The university will welcome you. Now we have the opportunity to learn from you. You must come back and pass this learning to the next generation of young people so that they can follow your footsteps. You will be their rock, the role models of tomorrow. Education doesn't stop here. It's a privilege, and this is not the end as you walk out these doors. I wish you the best and hope that you continue your education process for the rest of your journeys. There is a sense of unexplainable energy in this room. Like every parent in this place knows that feeling as they sit here at your graduation. The feeling vibrates from every part of your body, and it's totally indescribable. So if your parents do not tell you how they feel, it's because they can't. I congratulate the professors, families, and Brock University to the success and the excellence with which they have executed in full view before us, the graduates. Miigwech.
It is my pleasure to introduce Mr. Joe Robertson, immediate past chair of the Board of Trustees, who will present the Spirit of Brock Medals. Mr. Robertson has served on the board for 10 years and is currently the chair of the board's Governance Nominating Committee. He brings a wealth of business and volunteer experience to the university. In the business arena, Mr. Robertson bought a small local dental supply company and grew it to be the largest in Canada, with more than $250 million in sales. In the education sector, he has served as chair of the Council of Chairs of Ontario Universities and as a director of the Canadian University Boards Association. He has a Bachelor of Commerce degree from Carleton University and an MBA from Harvard. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Joe Robertson.
Chancellor Chichu, Dr. Lightstone, honored guests, faculty, staff, and graduates. The Board of Trustees recognizes the commitment, dedication, and sacrifice that it takes to become a graduate of Brock University. We take great pride in your achievements and share with you and your family in the celebration of your success. As a part of the celebration, the Board of Trustees created a unique award in order to pay tribute to the outstanding achievements and contributions of graduating students. During this spring convocation, the Board of Trustees' Spirit of Brock Medal will be awarded to an undergraduate and graduate student who best exemplify the spirit of Sir Isaac Brock. Students who demonstrate any one or more of the qualities of leadership, courage, innovation, inspiration, and community involvement have been recommended to receive the award by the respective faculty dean. Today, I have the honor to present the Board of Trustees' Spirit of Brock Medal to Faculty of Education undergraduate student Paul Ferrara and Faculty of Education graduate student Caitlin Smith. Paul and Caitlin, please come forward to receive your awards. I asked Paul and Caitlin to stay on the stage while I say a few nice words about them. Paul Ferrara is a promising, innovative educator from Brock's concurrent Bachelor of Education degree program. The endorsement letter from Paul's referee gives insight into Paul's outstanding qualities. I quote, "Historians agree that Sir Isaac Brock was an excellent leader, especially in the face of adversity. He did not allow his challenges to drive him into despair. Paul Ferrara has faced more adversity in his life than many men 3 times his age, and yet he continues to strive for his goals with enthusiasm and a positive outlook." End of quote. After having experienced extenuating health circumstances with a younger brother, Paul himself successfully battled thyroid cancer twice during his time at Brock. These battles have instilled in him exemplary traits that are reflected through this award. Despite the challenges he faced, he is modest and humble. Paul's ongoing courage is evident through his deep commitment to learning and teaching. His empathy for others, a quality which is much sought after in 21st century learning context, is outstanding. It is an honor to award Paul Ferrara the 2016 Spirit of Brock Medal Award. And now a bit about Caitlin Smith. For the past 7 years, as both an undergraduate and graduate student, Caitlin has shown an undeniable commitment to her university, to her community, and to the countless number of students she has mentored during her time at Brock. Caitlin has spent much of her time outside the classroom assisting others and enhancing their experiences. She volunteered as a special needs activity partner and worked with children who have autism spectrum disorder, providing them with engaging summer programming. When navigating new challenges, Caitlin builds on the pillars of equality and opportunity. As a member of the Faculty of Education's Reading Clinic, she created the first spring barbecue event to help raise money for students wishing to attend the tutoring programs but who were unable to do so due to financial restrictions. Caitlin is a winner of a Social Sciences and Humanities Research Council and Faculty Research Grant Award for her research on inclusive practices for students with autism spectrum disorder. Brandon Wu, a colleague and fellow graduate student, acknowledges Caitlin's passion and community involvement, concluding that she exudes inspiration, courage, and leadership. Says Brandon, Caitlin's inspiration no doubt shaped her time at Brock University, which included significant community involvement with children with ASD, as well as children with other special needs. I cannot think of any individual more fitting to receive the Spirit of Brock Medal. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me once again in congratulating our two very deserving Spirit of Brock Medal recipients, Caitlin Smith and Paul Ferrara.
Chancellor Chichu, Past Board Chair Robertson, Senate Chair Henderson, Special Convocation Speaker Simmons, members of the faculty and staff and of the BUSU executive, family and friends of the graduates, welcome to graduation, and a special welcome to you, you graduates. Let me begin by echoing Chancellor Chichu's remarks and acknowledging the honoring the ancestors of those on whose traditional lands we gather today. Brock University is located along what today is known as the Bruce Trail, on the traditional shared territory of the Anishinaabe, Haudenosaunee, and Attawandaron. And today we acknowledge First Nation, Métis, and Inuit peoples and all Indigenous peoples who have joined us for this convocation. Now, graduates, how does it feel to be graduating? Family and friends of the graduates, how does it feel to be here to watch them graduate? So let me tell you, graduates, that in the almost 100 convocations that I have presided over, along with our Chancellor in the past 10 years, this class is truly unique. And I'll tell you why. And the faculty members on the stage know why, too. Because when I ask the question of the graduates, in every one of the other, it will be 100 by the end of the week, but they are so subdued at the beginning of the graduation ceremony. I get a sort of whimper when I ask them whether they're happy to be here, and I get this roar from the family behind you when I ask them. So congratulate yourselves. You are the most lively group that I have experienced in 10 years. And I'll tell you what I normally say. I normally say, when I get this subdued reaction from the graduates and this roar from the crowd behind them, I say, you are probably relieved to be here, but your family and friends are much more relieved than you are. But apparently you too are equally relieved. And your family and friends are proud of you, as you could hear, and I can now tell that you are proud of yourselves. And you should know, too, that those of us on the platform who represent the faculty and staff of this university and their student leadership of your own student organizations, we are proud of you as well. Because today not only represents the culmination of your work, but in a very real sense, it represents the culmination of our work as well. So we share in the joy that you feel and the joy that your family and friends feel as well. And like your family and friends, we wish you the very best today and every day following today. Now, Convocation looks like a very formal and ritualized event. After all, the platform party marches in parade following this mace to the strains of classical music, and you and we are all dressed in the height of fashion for 400 years ago. But despite the ritual and the tradition, I want everyone here to know that today is above all a day of celebration. And it's all right, and you've already begun to hoot and holler and clap and yell and scream and whistle, to recognize the achievement of your friend or your loved one as he or she crosses the stage to receive his or her diploma. And so to get us all, once again, in the right mood, we'll have a practice scream on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Enjoy Convocation.
At Brock University, we take teaching very seriously, and one of the ways we demonstrate the importance that we attach to teaching is that every year each faculty identifies an outstanding teacher to receive an award for teaching. I take pleasure in inviting Professor Nicholas Simmons from the Department of Graduate and Undergraduate Education to receive the Brock University Faculty Award for Excellence in Teaching. I take pleasure in inviting Professor Nicholas Simmons to deliver the Convocation address.
Honored academic colleagues, family and friends of the graduates, and especially the graduates, for it's to you I address my remarks. Congratulations and thank you for this honor. You will be glad to know I have only been given 5 minutes to address you. And some of you know that's probably a lot longer than I've ever lectured before. I had an original idea that I would get you into small groups, hand out some Lego, and ask you to conceptualize what your degree means to you. But that idea was vetoed by one of my advisors, aka my daughter, who thought that I might not get the Lego back. You might not want to hear this right now, but getting a degree is a lot like writing an academic paper. You select an idea, you choose some directions you want to explore, and find it's a lot more work than you ever thought it would be. Today, however, you are at the end of that journey, when you have an opportunity to stand on the plateau of your ideas and insights and to answer for yourself the 2 key questions that every academic paper should answer. I was waiting to prompt them, but they're just shy today. I heard it. And? Awesome. So what and now what? Thank you. I didn't even pay them. To me, so what is about the value of your degree. You've invested time, money, emotion, and energy, and you might reasonably ask, what will this degree get me, and what is my degree worth? What the degree will get you, its return on investment if you like, depends very much on discerning the gifts you have derived from your time in the academy. Perhaps your gifts have been realizing you have a voice rather than needing to wait for permission to speak. Perhaps your gift has been finding that, yes, you really can write and can do it quite well. Perhaps your gift has been in the people you have met along the way. Whatever gifts you have collected, your degree is now part of your privilege. What it will be worth depends very much on how you spend it. How will you make it more than a piece of paper? How will you use this rich resource in your profession, in your community, in the world, and in yourself? How will you grow its value for yourself and others? It's likely for many of you getting a job is very much on your mind, and if you already have one, my congratulations to you. But whether you do or don't, you may benefit from Barrett Cooler's 10 recommendations for career development, as listed in her book, The Laws of Lifetime Growth. Make your future bigger than your past. Make your learning greater than your experience. Make your contribution bigger than your reward. Make your performance bigger than your applause. Make your gratitude greater than your success. Make your enjoyment bigger than your effort. Make your cooperation greater than your status. Make your confidence greater than your comfort. Make your purpose greater than your money. And make your questions bigger than your answer. They don't sound much like typical job advice, do they? And that, of course, is Barrett-Kohler's point. As Ivor Goodson once said, if we want better teachers, we need better people. If we go into the world to spread our gifts, in time, the rest will come. Gifts from our degrees are not only about academic work. Often they are about who we become and how we live. While a student at Brock, I benefited profoundly from mentors and advisors who supported my intellectual, academic, and personal growth. Dr. Coral Mitchell, who was my MEd supervisor, made certain I came away with important gifts. And those who have taken courses with her will know that that included APA. It also, however, included how to conceptualize my ideas and how to conduct myself in academic settings. I am honored to have her as an ongoing mentor and friend. During my PhD here, I often thanked my advisor, Dr. Michael Kampf, for going further than anyone reasonably could expect to support my growth. Reading my 200-page document overnight, and yes, he really did, pushing my thinking beyond what I thought was possible, and giving ear to my frequent rants. Whenever I tried to thank him, he always gave me the same reply: pay it forward. I hope, at least in part, that my teaching and research continues to pay forward the legacy of these advisors and others who have contributed to my academic journey. As you finish your degrees and consider ways of thanking those who have helped you on your journey, professors, friends, family, I encourage you to do the same thing. Pay it forward. Make your so what and now what the ways in which the gifts and the privilege of your degree will benefit others. In closing, I have 3 words for you. Tag, you're it.
Now, graduates, it's time to graduate. Will the candidates for the various degrees please rise? With the degrees about to be conferred upon you, there comes a certain expectation that you will continue sincerely in the pursuit of learning and truth, and that as far as in you lies, you will promote the interests and welfare of your university. Do you acknowledge this expectation? Madam Chancellor, as the candidates have acknowledged the responsibilities that accompany their degrees, and as they have successfully completed the courses of study prescribed by Senate, I would ask that you admit them to their several degrees and certificates. Congratulations.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present these candidates to receive a Doctor of Philosophy.
Monique Millette Boucher. Philip Edward Tucson.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to ask Brock's newest PhD graduates to take a seat on the stage with their colleagues. Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present these candidates to receive a Master of Education.
Elisa Abramova. Sarah Alves. Adida Malola Alandela. Melissa Biederman. Brent Mari Bielsa. Mark Brennan. Marissa Brown, Teresa Castellarin. Paige Darling, Asantina Delgobo, recipient of the Dr. Michael Kampf Book Prize. Brittany Leslie Evans, Radimiro Gaviria. Elena Genkin, Devin Warren Green. Jack Heisenga, Karen Julian. Autumn Landry, Sherilyn Lane. David Mamalidi, Susan May Misfit. Nancy Orshel, Jemima Oise Kissy. Adele Pagano, Laura Perry. Patrick Power, Erica Lee Pretty. Christina Lena Scarpetta. Caitlin Jean Smith, recipient of the Spirit of Brock Medal. Kathleen Tryhe, Caitlin Voisey. Beatrice Nalima Wakoli. Jennifer Wheeler, recipient of the Jack Noble Book Prize and the Distinguished Graduate Student Award Education. Fonda Zettler.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present these candidates to receive a Bachelor of Education.
Anthony Salvatore.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present this candidate to receive a Bachelor of Education, Aboriginal.
Doris Mamakwa.
Okay, so it's... Yeah, this one. Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present these candidates to receive a Bachelor of Arts Honors and Bachelor of Education.
Allison Abel. Erica Agnino with first class standing, recipient of the Ontario English Catholic Teachers Association Award. Courtney Marie Agro with first class standing, Janice Juin An. Mitchell Thomas Gordon Allison with first class standing. Lindsay Marie Allman with first class standing. Olivia Carter Arrowsmith. Haley Babcock. Genevieve Diliskia Bain. Vibinishni Balakamar. Courtney Monique Barber. Lauren Barnwell with first class standing. Celine Basin. Jillian Christina Becker. Maria Bennick. Megan Bisson. Dustin Block with first class standing. Sarah Alicia Marie Bursma. Jacob Emerson Bosnick with first class standing. Jessica Nicole Botville. Brianna, thank you. Amy Marie Burke. Brianna Ray Boyd with first class standing. Recipient of the Dean of Education Primary Junior Award. Michaela Ann Boyd with first class standing, recipient of the Dean of Education Award, Primary Junior. Jordan Alexis Branwood. Danielle Quinn Brown with first class standing, recipient of the Child and Youth Studies Book Prize for Extracurricular Contribution. Eva Burdinsky with first class standing. Alexandra Byrne with first class standing. Lee Canzio with first class standing. Holly Lynn Capling. Darian Cassidy. Nicole Catahan. Carla Helene Katafi with first class standing. Recipient of the Helen G. Mitchell Award. Rachel Michelle. Chantel Marie Christian, recipient of the Eleanor Shaw Award. Rachel Michelle Clark with first class standing. Matthew Coffey. Lindsay Amanda Cole. Samantha Rebecca Colville. Anne Marie Crippen. Elisa Nicole Crocker, recipient of the Russell N. Eden Art Award. James Nigel Croscombe. Christina Brittany Cully with first class standing. Victoria Rose Cutler. Samantha Diera with first class standing. Lauren Maria Deldos. Jenna Maria Dandaria. Adelina Danielle de Oliveira. Ashley Daniels with first class standing. Sarah Christine DeYoung. Alexis Delatorre with first class standing. Spencer Douglas DeWolf. Laura De Nicola. Tess Dimrachi with first class standing. Carly Nicole Dugo. Elizabeth Duclas. Jennifer Faye Phyllis Elwell. Rebecca Unright with first class standing. Jessica N. Twistle. Patricia Marie Fecto. Marie Isabel Florenza Bertrand with first class standing. Courtney Julia Marie Fluss with first class standing. Hillary Ford. Nancy Marie Formuza, with first class standing. Emily Rebecca Fausert. Katie Franklin. Christine Froelich Fivey, with first class standing. Alex Rebecca Gallagher, with first class standing. Benjamin Gerard Gerard, with first class standing. Emily Marie Girardi. Alexandra Katura Glaves. Michelle Nicole Gleason, with first class standing. Andrea Lynn Goodman. Amber Elizabeth Goslin. Kathleen Harrison. Lindsay Ann Hatfield, with first class standing. Julia Marie Henninger, with first class standing. Adrienne Elizabeth Henry. Daniel Charles Hetherington. Zane Hindawi, with first class standing. Jessica Sam Han Ho. Shanice Horak Lake, with first class standing. Erin Howard. Jennifer Lynn Howell. Marissa Ann Hughes. Caitlin Victoria Humphrey, with first class standing. Recipient of the Distinguished Graduating Student Award, Concurrent Education, Primary Junior. Amber Sheila May Hussey, with first class standing. Stephanie Marie Irapoli, with first class standing. Recipient of the Distinguished Graduating Student Award, Concurrent Bachelor of Arts, Integrated Studies. Melanie Alexandra Jacobschuk, with first class standing. Stephanie Christine Jakubowski. Cody Jack Jarvis, with first class standing. Katrina Elizabeth Maria Jag. Carlin Ann Jessup. Victoria Justanis, with first class standing. Hillary Victoria Kerr. Megan Amanda Kish. Jenna Jacqueline Klomp. Carly Knight, with first class standing. Courtney Anna Marie Cohen. Andrew Kolodzi. Emma Komodowski, with first class standing. Nicholas Randall Cool, with first class standing. Adriana Lagrateria, recipient of the Elementary Teachers Federation of Ontario Award. Carly Laced. Amanda Hope Landry, with first class standing. Logan Sandra Lane with first class standing. Roberta Sylvia Lane. Victoria LaRocca with first class standing. Jennifer Diane Lee with first class standing. Kristen Ruth Marie Link. Brianne Ashley Lithgow. Helen Liu. Alicia Teresa Lombardi. Laura Ann Lowther with first class standing. Rebecca Lumsden with first class standing. Soraya Madden. Peter Marino. Brittany Rose Martin with first class standing. Corey Matheson. Victoria Noel Maxman with first class standing. Elise Angela Mazza. Caitlin Marie McCann. Laura Jane Bacardi. Rebecca Lynn McCowan. Heather Leanne McGuire, recipient of the Dean of Education Award, Junior Intermediate. Kathleen Marie McKenna. Rachel McMahon. Rebecca Jill Murner. Sarah Marie Pino Mesquita, recipient of the CFUW Hamilton Award. Natasha Michaels. Kenneth Roy Mike. Sarah Ann Miller with first class standing, recipient of the Kimberly Wells Memorial Book Prize. Shanae Isabella Mills. Jessica Amanda Morris with first class standing. Mary Alexandra Murphy. Katie Jane Murray. Tasha Musgrave. Andrew Alexander Nagy. Heather Patricia Nelson. Alexis Kimberly Nicole with first class standing. Jessica Victoria Nizalski with first class standing. Michael Anton Ohoski. Morgan Emily Oliver. Taya Marissa Opitz. Evelina O'Shawdutch with first class standing. Kimberly Ann Paisley, recipient of the Ontario Secondary School Teachers Federation Award. Ashley Ann Paiva. Melissa Palios with first class standing. Vanessa Ann Partland. Karen Carling Partridge. Dolly Patel. Jessica Diane Payne. Jordan Herminio Herrera. Claire Margaret Petraka. Taylor Pazak. Amanda Jessica Pontapon. Caitlin Mary Elizabeth Pierce with first class standing. Shawnee Lee Hilbein. Marissa Pollard. Michelle Potty with first class standing, recipient of the Child and Youth Studies Book Prize Concurrent Education. Shannon Elizabeth Love Prada with first class standing. Yoida Praminska. Julia Provenzano. Eric Stephen Purcell. Ryan Ralph Racine with first class standing. Brianna Rosa Raposa. Emily Jennifer Reynolds with first class standing. Ricker Ridzil Miller. Charlotte Patricia Ristich with first class standing. Jennifer Patricia Roberts. Shannon Rosler with first class standing. Madison Olivia Russell. Tyler Francis Ryan. Lisa Ann Schellenberger. Lucia Ann Sheets. Amy Diana Sheridan. Hannah Shin with first class standing. Daniel Sikama with first class standing. Lisa Mara Singh. Caitlin Sarah Slider. Olivia Anna Smiljanik. Stephanie Cindy Smith, recipient of the Elementary Teachers Federation of Ontario Award. Sky Lynn Subramani with first class standing. Danielle Elizabeth Speck. Kyle Stanton St. Aubin with first class standing. Zachary Staff. April Stalin. Laurel Paradis Steves. Janessa Michelle Stevens. Mackenzie Stoddard. Christina Suram. Michelle Lee Sunborg with first class standings. Julia Ann Taylor with first class standing. Olivia Ann Taylor. Melissa Diana Timgren. Madeline Nancy Van Hemert. Rory Allen Vandenbrink. Anna Vinton with first class standing. Marie Elizabeth Valeric with first class standing. Andrea Ruth Walker. Cassandra Lynn Walls with first class standing. Julianne Ware. Courtney Nicole Watson. Rachel Rose Webster. Chelsea Rose Weir with first class standing. Kaylin Ina Margaret Westby. Taylor Wilcox. Megan Elaine Williams. Megan Winger. Nicole Antoinette Workowski with first class standing, recipient of the Distinguished Graduating Student Award, Child and Youth Studies. Michelle Whittick with first class standing. Melissa Woon Sam with first class standing. Taylor Marie Wormold. Taylor Wright. Alexandra Yakoleva with first class standing. Michaela Marie Yan. Allison Emma Yates. Recipient of the Dean of Education Award, Intermediate Senior. Hannah Luane Young.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present these candidates to receive a Bachelor of Physical Education honors and Bachelor of Education.
Brooklyn Agnaluzzi with first class standing. Rebecca Allen with first class standing. Taylor Ayers. Michael John Capobianco with first class standing. Caleb Xianghang Chi and Michelle Jennifer Cieslik with first class standing. Whitney Marie Donahue and Jamie Brianne Evans. Serena Elena Feltrin and Darcy Fox with first class standing. Michael Peter Hasty and Shannon Hicks. Caitlin Joy Hochachka and Liam Michael Johnson Bujo. Megan Hannah Kiley with first class standing, and Abigail Layton. Austin Matthew LeMay and Zachary Samuel LeMay. John McIlver with first class standing, and Kylie Amber Dawn Nash. Laura Marie New and Brendan O'Connor with first class standing. David Robert Ramy and Brittany Alexandra Schrader. Tyler Sinke and Stephanie Rose Skaken. Sean George Solomon with first class standing, and Stephanie Maria Jacoba Vanderlek. Angela Catherine Watson with first class standing, and Hannah Jean Wilson. Caitlin Jean Wong with first class standing, and Neil Young with first class standing.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present these candidates to receive a Bachelor of Science honors and Bachelor of Education.
Gregory Thomas Walter Armachinsky with first class standing, recipient of the Alpha Delta Kappa Ontario Award of Excellence, the Niagara Chapter, and the Science Teachers Association of Ontario, Intermediate Senior. And Emily Catherine Odd with first class standing, as well as Marcus Hamilton Barber. Anna Katerina Brinac and Andrea Katrin Cardama-Garat with first class standing. Shelby Lynn Wagstaff Clark, as well as Crystal Lynn Clements with first class standing. Emily Marie Clements and Lindsay Joy Cullison. Eric Michael Davies with first class standing and the recipient of the John and Rosalind Reed Book Prize, and Julia Alexandra de Leonardo with first class standing. Kathleen Marie Lynn Dockstader and Sydney Barbara Idle with first class standing. Mariette Cecilia Feltrin with first class standing, and Paul Anthony Ferreira, the recipient of the Distinguished Graduating Student Award, Concurrent Education, Junior Intermediate, and the Spirit of Brock Medal, and the Dean's Medal. Tajpreet Gill with first class standing, and Sophia Louise Gordon. Alicia Maria Greco with first class standing, and Samantha Lorraine Jean Green. Michael Richard Griffiths and Shaylin Elizabeth Halchuk with first class standing, as well as the recipient of the Distinguished Graduating Student Award, Concurrent Bachelor of Science, Integrated Studies. Elizabeth Amanda Hone with first class standing, and the recipient of the Distinguished Graduating Student Award, Concurrent Education, Intermediate Senior, and Mark Edward Janikis with first class standing. Ellie Kubarakas and Denny Allen Lalonde with first class standing, as well as the recipient of the Ontario English Catholic Teachers Association Award. Diana Sarah Lombardi with first class standing, and Nicole Magahi. Shanley Lynn McGowan with first class standing, and Amberly Sylvia McQuiggan with first class standing. Stephen Philip Meyer and Julianne Lewis Mitchell. Sophia Mulika with first class standing, and Josh Gregory Robert Nunn also with first class standing. Tanya Palladino with first class standing, and Elisa Owen Parasias. Emily Peterson with first class standing, and Courtney Alexandra Reezy with first class standing. Emily Audrey Robitaille with first class standing, and Elizabeth Heather Shreve with first class standing. Michelle Marie Strauss and Joshua Henry Tolkamp. Kuni Puding Sang and Daniel James Van Oosten. Stephen Patrick Vulgaris and Carrie Charlotte Willick with first class standing. Juno Yang and Ella Zazowski with first class standing. Jessica Patricia Zoldak and Jennifer Elizabeth Zujic with first class standing, as well as the recipient of the Dean of Education Award, Intermediate Senior.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present these candidates to receive a Bachelor of Early Childhood Education honors.
Sarah Ahmed with first class standing, and Madison Bester with first class standing. Melanie Bucilli and Megan Sharon with first class standing. Lovelyn Chima and Usman Hassan. Iman Jeet Singh and Cheyenne LaMackenzie. Sarah Lynch with first class standing, and James Gordon Richard Morale with first class standing. Sabrina Pinto da Costa and Natalia Rapida with first class standing, and the recipient of the Distinguished Graduating Student Award, Early Childhood Education. Maria Christina Theodoropoulos and Rosalind Tyrer with first class standing. Tanya Vardy with first class standing, and Ashley Yeomans.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present these candidates to receive a Bachelor of Education, Adult Education.
Barbara Aitken and Javier Baz Alier with distinction. Ronald Vincent Boyce with distinction and Lisa Bozo with distinction. Derek Ian Cameron with distinction and Richard Charles Cashmore with distinction. Edward Claxton with distinction and Catherine Louise Cronin Wood. Gary Philip Kernew with distinction and Lori Dengler. Tracy Marie Ebert with distinction and Spencer Gerald Edwards. Julia Lynn Flagler with distinction and Susanna Garmendez with distinction. Kristen Amanda Hamer and Christine Hamilton with distinction. Kelly Margaret Helmer with distinction and Jeanette Ionitis with distinction. Joni Elizabeth Jean with distinction and Lindsay Johnston. Abraham Collegian with distinction and Catherine Kennelly. Meredith Kerr with distinction and Catherine Melissa Leisner with distinction. Michelle Alicia Lunn with distinction and Wayne Patrick Mallet with distinction. Anita Nang with distinction and Isa Pays with distinction. Mario Itzko, Quinton Anelli, and Don Rose with distinction. Natasha Thompson and Alida Christina Tingling. Fillmore Chaunis with distinction and Paulette Valentine with distinction. Marion Watt with distinction and Martha Ann Wolf with distinction. Krislin Ellen Zuniga with distinction.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present these candidates to receive a certificate in adult education.
Liliana Bachila and Theodora Lindsay. Leslie Longfield and Amrita Perswat Traore. Michelle Rothwell.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present this candidate to receive a Giddiaman Aboriginal Women's Certificate.
Chelsea Serene Arsenal and Tanya Wesson.
Madam Chancellor, whereas certain candidates who have successfully completed the course of studies prescribed by Senate are absent from this convocation for just cause, I request that you confer upon them their degrees in absentia. The Senate of Brock University has recommended the awarding of a Dean's Medal to the graduating student in the Faculty of Education who best exhibits academic and professional excellence in the teacher's education program, as selected by the Faculty of Education. I take pleasure in inviting Paul Ferreira to accept this award.
Greetings, fellow Brock alumni. I know President Lightstone asked if you were happy if you were graduated, but I'm going to ask you, are you happy to be Brock alumni? My name is Michelle Zockley, and I am a volunteer director on the Brock University Alumni Association, current chair of the Recognition of Excellence Committee for the Brock Alumni Association. I'm also a proud Brock graduate with a Bachelor of Arts in 1989, and like yourselves, Bachelor of Education in 1991. It is my absolute pleasure to be here and to congratulate each and every one of you who have received your degree this afternoon. You are all now officially Brock alumni. But, okay, yeah, for sure. But truly, what does it mean to be alumni? Well, as of today, you join a network of other graduates who are willing to connect with you, work with you, mentor you, and advocate for you in your personal growth and professional development. The value of your degree is a reflection on the success all of our alumni have in their careers and in their personal lives. Our alumni are making positive marks on the world, and that impact raises the value of the degree you just received today. But please don't take my word for it. Here are some special messages from other Brock alumni.
Congratulations and welcome to the Brock University Alumni Association. As you embark on your journey as Brock alumni, you will be joining a network of over 90,000 fellow graduates from all over the world.
This is the first day of the rest of your life. and your Alumni Association is here for you every step of the way as you go out into the world and maximize the value of a Brock degree.
Make sure you keep us up to date on where life takes you, professionally, socially, your growing family, and personal achievements. We want to celebrate you.
As a Brock Badger, you receive discounts on everything from home and auto insurance to sporting event tickets.
Don't forget to take advantage of your alumni discount at the campus store so you can continue to wear your Badger gear with pride.
Tap into the privileges of being a Brock alumni and update your contact information.
We'll keep you up to date on all the upcoming events in your area, alumni benefits, and on-campus news.
No matter where you land after Convocation, your alumni chapter volunteers are always planning to help keep you connected through networking opportunities, professional development, and exciting events both on and off campus. Yeah, that's my son.
So let's make a toast to the past years of laughs and tears, struggles and triumphs, the friends you made, and the memories that will last you a lifetime. We'll see you at homecoming for your Year 1 reunion.
The Brock University Alumni Association is honored to welcome you, and as you start this new chapter in your lives, please see yourselves as ambassadors of Brock University. Share your Brock experience with others, and be sure to share those successes with us. As mentioned in the video, be in touch with us often and be as proud of Brock University as we are of you. And be sure to stay tuned and take part in social events sponsored by the Alumni Association, including your first homecoming, which will allow you the opportunity to reconnect and meet and network with your fellow alumni. Take what you've learned at Brock, go out in the world and improve it, push on, and experience your life to the fullest. Congratulations.
We have come to the end of Convocation, and with a group as spirited as yourselves, I dare not ask, how does it feel to have graduated? And I'm sure that that enthusiasm will be matched by your parents and friends here to see all this. How does it feel to have seen them graduate? Well, as you have just heard from the representative of the Alumni Association, hard as it may be to believe it, you are no longer students of Brock University. You are now alumni, and Brock is now your alma mater for the rest of your lives. So, in case you haven't realized it yet, you cannot resign from this association called the Group of Alumni of Brock University. This is one group that you can't bow out of. And as you've already heard, you and your university now have a lifelong relationship, a symbiotic relationship. One of my favorite movies is Cool Hand Luke. If you know the scene where the warden tells Luke that he and the prison have a symbiotic relationship. Not that I'm liking Brock University to a prison at all. However, you and we have a lifelong symbiotic relationship because your future success will add to the stature of Brock University and therefore add value to the degrees of students who have not yet even begun to study here. And our future success will add value to your degrees years after you receive them today. So, we will always cherish you, and I hope you will always cherish us. Keep in touch with us. And know that if you do not keep in touch with us, we will keep in touch with you. And you should realize, of course, that the continued involvement of those who graduated before you created many of the facilities and many of the programs that you enjoyed while you were here as students. And students who have yet to begin to study here have every right to deserve your continued engagement with your alma mater to improve the quality of their education. So it remains only for me on behalf of all of us at Brock University to offer our heartfelt congratulations and to wish you all success in all of the many days and years that will follow today. Now, in a few moments, I will ask everyone to rise and join in the singing of our national anthem. However, before doing so, I want to tell everyone that you are invited to partake of refreshments in a tent that is outside this building, to my right, to your left. I will ask after the singing of our national anthem that all of the guests stay in their seats until first the platform party and then the graduates have recessed from the hall, and then you may all find each other outside by leaving the doors either behind you or the more direct route, the doors behind me. Now, please rise for the singing of O Canada. I declare this convocation dismissed.